All right, another successful mission.
Now you just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing?
Crazy ride. By my side.
Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. How is everyone doing this morning? We're here live, just walking in from the TTC. So if anyone's just joining us, we are live every Monday to Friday, every weekday here in the parks, maybe Walt Disney World, Universal, or elsewhere. We are your travel agents in the park. We know what we are talking about. We've been doing this for a while. And if you want to book your travel with us in the future, you can contact us here down below. So, today is kind of like an odd, we got like kind of an odd gap in our schedule. So, what I came up with, decided to do is a long time ago, the Island Tower was not being made. It was not under construction whatsoever. And what you could do is you can go to the Polynesian, and technically you could walk all the way to the Contemporary just by walking. You only even have to step onto one of these monorails once. So I think what we're going to end up doing is stopping at each resort, giving you guys an overview, and just one by one, just by walking, make our way to all 3 monorail resorts. Now that the Island Tower is completed, that pathway is open again, so we can now do this. I've not been talking with everyone. How's everyone doing in the chat? Good morning. Good morning, Owen. Good morning, Chris is your magic. Well, I hope the meeting goes well. It may not be fun, but at least we'll be here in the background. Oh, that's actually a good question. Hold on. Tromo's good dog. Can you keep track of business? I'm going to pull up my health app now. Here, let's go Okay, today, currently our walking and running distance is 0.27 miles. So that's a number we need to remember later. We subtract that from our total once we are done. And that is the amount of distance we have traveled. Thank you for pulling that up. That's actually pretty handy. Now we can keep track of that. Is Chris with Owen? Nope, it's just me. Dad is still recovering. He had surgery on Monday, so he is taking some time to rest. I am taking control of the helm for now. Just to give you keep our schedule up for you guys in the meantime. So I'm on my own, but I'm not completely on my own because we have Pickle Shake. Good morning, crew. Who's been with me for the last couple of days. Gonna set this down here for a second. My shoe always likes to come untied at the worst possible time. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we went to post op yesterday. Overall, the doctor said nothing popped out. It was good. He'll be meeting up with that doctor sometime again next week, and we hoping that we get an all clear. So here we are. This is the Polynesian resort. We have our chandelier up above. And our Maui statue right here in the middle. This is one of the only parks to open the same day as Magic Kingdom. You know what the second one was? The Contemporary. It's so relaxing. There's a lot of things to do here. I say before we explore any place else on property, let's knock out this first floor of this main building and the second floor. This is the ceremonial house. This is not only going to be, let me come over here first. This is not only going to be your main stop to get something to eat, shop, but your main transportation for monorail and also where you will check in. So over here in this back corner, right of when you enter is going to be your check-in area. We have Botiki over here to our left. Upon entering that, we're going to check out in a second. I say we need to show off this corner over here first. Good morning, Owen. Thank you for that. I will say I'm doing much better than I was yesterday. I was still, when we started the camera, I was still a bit foggy. I'm doing great. So over here and the very back of the ceremony house and this side entrance, you are going to find Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. It's open from 3 to 12. Guests of all age are welcome for 8 p.m., but after 8 p.m., only guests of 21 years age and above are admitted. So it's recommended if you want to get a spot to come here early. Reservations do go quickly, so try to get that ahead of time as soon as it opens. You can't do it online, you have to do it in person. It's a great experience. Every drink has some trick or gag with it. May it be something environmental, like the entire room changing, or maybe something with the drink itself. Like if you order a glass of water, believe me from experience, it will be tall. It will be very tall. So this is Captain Cook's. This is going to be your quick service for this resort. Every resort has at least one quick service to get something to eat, no matter where you are. So we're still in the breakfast hour. I think this is going to switch out at 11 o'clock, so in about 45 minutes. Not only are we going to have platters and other things, but this is one of the few places where you can get, I'm assuming. Oh, no, that's over. There it is. Come on, that's there. Tongue and toast. This is one of Polynesian resorts. Most special items. So it is banana stuffed sourdough bread, battered, deep fried, and dusted with cinnamon sugar, served with bacon or sausage. Yeah, so you can also get a power breakfast bowl, a breakfast burrito, as well as some breakfast options that you can find elsewhere, like steel cut oatmeal, bounty breakfast platter, Mickey shaped waffles, and morning flatbread.
Okay. Then apple juice, or they have like a soda drink, like a Sprite.
Honestly, I'm very tempted just to get some tongue this, but I think I'll hold off for now. We also have our pickup over here for both if you just want something to get quickly without it being made, and also if you're doing any mobile order pickup. We also have drinks with refills. You can also use mugs here. I see a lot of people excited. A lot of people saying oatmeal, picking up a burrito. I'll just take a Coke, please. I had to show up this corner specifically because we're at 10:15 at the moment in terms of time. When we hit the 11 o'clock hour, that is going to switch over to lunch, and when we switch over to lunch, we're going to lose that option for the day. So I never had Tonga Toast. Well, Greg, you can park in the Magic Kingdom parking lot at the TTC, and you can walk. You can actually skip security and keep walking, and you'll find a pathway from the TTC to the Polynesian. So you can just we may show off that pathway in a couple of minutes. So come over to the resort. There's nothing stopping you. Come over to the resort, grab some Tonga Toast, and then either take the boat or the monorail to Magic Kingdom and start your day there. This is the boat, Tiki. This is going to be our main gift shop for the Polynesian here at the ground floor. You can get a lot of items relating to the resort, and also some items it may be hard to find elsewhere. Like for instance, Honolulu cookies. There we go. Okay, fix it. Honolulu cookies. Something you can't really usually find here, but is available here at the Polynesian. So we have Honolulu cookies as well as a lot of other snacks. We have a lot of merch relating to Polynesian, as well as the Island Tower. We actually came here and we did see some Island Tower merch at one point. So I believe this is the same shirt. That's the back and this is the front. Good morning, how you doing? Sorry, I haven't been chatting much. I am kind of going through the list in my head of everything I need to show off. You can buy a bathrobe. I believe this is very expensive. I don't remember the exact price. $100. I thought that was more expensive, but that's fine. You can also buy a lamp that the rooms have. I believe this is the most expensive item here on the shelf, if I remember correctly. It's free. No, it's probably somewhere at $200 minimum, but it's just this one lamp. But you can also get some other themed stuff such as tiki mugs, salt and pepper shakers, and pineapple Dole Whip? No, Dole Whip bowl. So we do actually have some Island Tower merch.
I know, it's so fun.
Because Island Tower is great, but for as far as I can tell, there's not really much of a gift shop over there. So we do have some merch here. We have Island Tower t-shirt. We have some ornaments. Of course, we have some merch that can be found in the parks over here in this area, as well as a fuel rod and this section. So this is gonna be as far as I can tell, the only resort on property where you want to say Olumel. It's a friend of Duffy, which you don't really see a lot here anymore. But Olumel is over in Hawaii, especially the resort over there, Aulani. So you're not gonna find much else. Like definitely in Hawaii, but on Disney World property, not a lot of spots. I think that's enough of boat TV. I think we cleared out this floor. I think we need to go up, up one level. How is everyone doing? Good morning, Randy and Heidi. How are you doing? As it stands right now, yes, that for people unaware, we do have a Patreon, and every first Tuesday of the month we have a call, also paired with a giveaway. We may move it to another week depending on how next week goes with the doctor, but as of it stands right now, yes. It's Schrodinger's Zoom meeting. So here we have our elevators to get up and down if you do not want to take the stairs. We have Moana Mercantile. This is going to be a smaller gift shop. This is going to be more focused on Disney merch that can be found inside the parks, as well as any pickup food items if you need something to snack or drink on. Here we have our monorail boarding area. I will not be showing off that in full detail because there's security over there. We did not record security. But if you want to access the resort monorail to go to Magic Kingdom, those are the doors you have to walk through to get to there. So here in this corner we have the Kona Island Coffee and Sushi, as well as Kona Cafe. Kona Islands who are left here, which serves Trophies, coffee, and other items. Usually there'd be a variety of cupcakes and treats and snacks including sushi and also chocolate covered bacon. We've actually tried this on stream before. We're still in the breakfast hour, as I pointed out earlier, so we will not we currently can't see any of that right now, but I'm sure that'll switch out pretty soon. And we have Kona Cafe, one of our sit-down restaurants. It's also the main, the other place where you can get Tonga toast. It's a much higher quality here, and it also comes with a strawberry sauce if you order it here. Lastly, up in this corner, we have Ohana, which is our sit-down character dining experience.
That was horrible.
They just bring you a platter of food. You go at it. If you want more, they'll give you more. Great dining experience. And slightly to the side, we have Tambu Lounge. It's not open right now. It opens later in the afternoon. But you can get a lot of good drinks here, as well as the noodles. I love the noodles so much. I think that's one of my favorite items on property. You can't actually, I believe if you can't see the menu on the app, I'll show you that in a second once I get down these stairs. Then I'm gonna have to sit down and show you. Yeah, let's go outside. That is the entirety of the ceremonial house. Okay. Let me see here. Around. So you want to know if you can see on the app. So what you want to do, pull out your phone. You want to open the Walt Disney World app. So open that bad boy up. You want to make sure you have no filters on. You want to press dining, which is the second icon up here. And you want to find Polynesian on the map. And you want to click on Ohana. Currently, there's no hog-up list. It's a very popular restaurant. You have to get that in advance. So click that. Come over here. And then click View Menu. And you can see the entire menu for that restaurant. And you can do this with every single restaurant on property. Just make sure that you don't have a filter on for one park, because if you filter on one park, it won't show any dining on any of your resorts. So keep that in mind. How is everyone doing this morning? I haven't taken time to talk because I've been like walking and yapping for like the last 30 minutes. No problem, Crystal. And it was a good question. It's a good it was a good opportunity for me to show you that. There we go, secondaries back in. Set this around. So now we're outside. And one of the first things you'll have is pineapple lanai. One of the few places you can get Dole Whip outside the parks. So right now they don't have anything special. Right now. But we did announce it was announced Disney did give out a list for Valentine's Day treats coming for Valentine's Day, and over in Pineapple Lanai. I really want to try this if we can get over here, but they are going to have a rose and strawberry Dole Whip float. I don't remember if it's coming out February 1st or a bit later, but it looks and sounds enticing. So I want to be over here when that comes out. So we're out here behind the ceremonial house. There's a lot of stuff to see, but I think first we want to show off the pathway, a pathway here, as well as the quiet pool. Because someone was asking, they really want to try Tonga Toast. Well, if you're coming here for Magic Kingdom for a day at the park, you can actually take a side path over in this direction and walk towards here. And just eat it, and then take the monorail over to the main park. So this is our quiet pool. It's not gonna have any gimmicks like slides, water spouts, and stuff like that, but it's gonna be quiet. So if you have, if you want to spend some time in the pool that's a little bit less intense, or say you have some friends or little ones that are highly sensitive to loud sounds, it may be worth it to spend your pool time over here. They they also have a pool bar here as well, so you can actually grab some snacks. So we have a map up here, which makes me wonder, have they updated the map for the Island Tower or not? Looks like they have. This is the layout of the Polynesian. And the Island Tower has been added. I was wondering about that for a minute. It's the first time I've been able to check that. So you can see we're right here. And if you keep walking towards this direction, there'll be a walkway to the Transportation and Chicken Center, and we're going to quickly go over there and show that off, just so you guys have an idea. Because like, yes, we do stream to show off some of the magic and some of the parks, but we also want to give you information when you come here, because like it can be confusing. It can be so extremely confusing, especially not knowing when to go. Like pulling up to the Magic Kingdom and trying to figure out why there's a ferry monorail and other transportation, and where did you go? You just want to get to the park. What is this madness? But we want to make sure you guys are prepped for your vacation when you guys come here. And if you want some additional guidance, we are travel agents as well. So if you want any help with travel, or a someone behind the scenes to help you out, contact us below. It's hard to maintain my sanity given how close you are to being there. Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, even if you're intending it to be a laid-back kind of vacation, you have to worry about tickets, you have to worry about reservations if you have any. You have to make sure you get everywhere on time. You have to make sure you get into your hotel, may that be on or off property. So I completely understand that. He's doing better. He went to post-op yesterday. The doctor did not find anything unusual. He'll be going back again next week, and we're hoping that they give him the all clear. So So it's just this way. I just wanted to show this off. Not only to give you guys an idea of how to get here, but also we're going to be focused on walking because for the first time in a long time you can actually walk between all of these resorts in TTC. It used to be, we didn't have a way from Grand Floridian and Grand Floridian, the Magic Kingdom, and we used to have a way between the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. But when they were working on the Island Tower, for amount of time, no one can travel for that. So as you can see, right over there is the TTC. I'll not be zooming in because there's security over there, but what you basically want to do, you're going to be walking this way to get to security. Instead of getting in line to go for security, you want to keep walking, and eventually you come across this sidewalk, you cross over here, and you'll be able to make your way into the Polynesian. That will be the easiest way of access if you are coming in through the front parking lot. So just to give you guys an idea, just to show that off. So you may notice when walking through these pathways compared to other resorts, it is much calmer and is much more spread out in terms of buildings. It isn't one large building. It's individual buildings with their own indoor hallways and their own rooms. That is very intentional. When the Polynesian was first being planned, the first concept they came up with was a large tower, kind of like what the Island Tower has now, based off some of the resorts off the Bay of Hawaii that are tall and grandeur and premium looking. But they originally decided against that because they also wanted to get the laid-back feel of the island life. And if you have that large tower, you kind of lose that. So what they ended up doing is instead of doing one large tower, they did multiple spread out buildings to kind of give a more relaxed feel, and it works. It is very calming to walk through here. Hi there, buddy. Hi. What you doing? I was just trying to find some lizards. So once again, just for reference, this is a different map. The other map was the other side of the route, so it's maybe confusing. But you want to come out through the pathway we just showed you, through this walkway, past the quiet pool, or around. You could also do that, and then make your way to the Grand Ceremonial House, or any other place here that you want to check out. If you're able to like catch them like hunting, it's really cool because you know they're about to like latch out at some prey when they start to wiggle their necks, kind of like a cat, and then they just like reach out in an instant to just like grab a lizard. That's very cool. Okay. So yeah, slight detour to show that path off, but I just wanted to make that known. We haven't walked down a bit, so you guys now know that exists. Once again, we have a quiet pool over here. Has its own bar. If you want to get in the pool, but you also want to not get overwhelmed as easily, you can come over here. Okay, so we're going to make our way up to
Thank you so much.
make our way back to where we just were, the grand ceremonial grounds. As you can see, we've just made a full loop. So what else do we have here? First off, we have outdoor dining for Captain Cook's. We also have our pool over here with its own slide, as well as a waterfall going in the middle of it. We do have a splash pad, but it looks like it's under construction as of right now. They're doing some renovation over there. It's very relaxing, especially when you got some of this music playing right here. This is the spot. This is good. It's a good walk. So again, main pool over here. Waterfall, slide, much bigger. Oh, so much more chaotic when it gets crowded, so. We do also have a hot tub over in this direction.
That's a pull. I'll meet you guys back in the room. Okay.
Over here, we have some of our bungalows out on the water with firework viewing. Look at that. Ain't that a snapshot? So as our beach, our fire pit, and our boat. So you can take the monorail over. Now we'll stop at the Floridian first and then make our way to Magic Kingdom. Or if you want to go to Magic Kingdom, you can take this boat. This boat does stop at the Grand Floridian as well, but it will go to Magic Kingdom first. It'll go to Magic Kingdom, then Grand Floridian, and then all the way back to here. So, and of course we have our Island Tower.
Do they do the marshmallows and s'mores here?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. They do this at every resort. It's one of the things you can find. I just realized I've been working on the episode walkway for a while, so it's probably best that we go the back where we just came through, so we don't get blocked. Some more trivia for you. We used to have wave makers. Well, we still do, but when this resort just opened, we have wave machines out in the water that created natural waves out on the beach line. And you may be thinking, okay, if they had wave machines, why aren't there any waves now? Where are the waves? Well, waves have great effects. They're fun. You can surfboard onto them if they're big enough. But waves also cause erosion, and they noticed that. Eventually decided to turn off the machines in order to keep the beach stable. Those machines are still there. They're not on, but they're still sitting under the lake, just turned off. Also, legally, this is gonna be a weird one because this is the only way this fact works. Legally, this is the resort where the Beatles broke up. You may be asking me why legally. The at the time, the process was already underway. 3 of the 4 members had already signed the document for breaking up the band officially. Only 1 member did not sign the document, and he was vacationing here. He signed it here. So in the eyes of the law, the Beatles broke up, or at least the motion was completely confirmed here at the Polynesian resort. So it's interesting to think about. So we showed off Tiki Sam's Garage. This is Tiki Sam's Tiki Terrace. We have most of our options still over here that you can pick up and drink here on the deck. The only problem is those effects and gimmicks I was talking about, that chaos can only be found inside. Now, if you don't like that sort of thing and say you want to have those drinks but have a calmer experience, Tiki Terrace will definitely be more suited for you. But if you want that chaos, if you want that crazy magic that only happens inside, then you're going to need to go to Garage. So Garage is inside, Tiki Terrace is out here. Don't get the two confused. Hello to our family's home resort. Nice. How many times have you stayed here? Hello from Sweden. How's it over there in Sweden, Elizabeth? How's it going down? So that is everything for the Polynesian. Well, everything for the Polynesian in terms of our main lobby and our main area. We still need to go see the Iron Tower. $104 days to our Virgin Fortress group cruise. We had a great time last year. It's an amazing cruise, good entertainment, amazing food. To give you guys an idea on how good the food is, for the first 3 months of that year, before we went on the first Virgin Voyages cruise, I only gave about 4 to 5 out of 5 ratings in terms of food. I matched that number within a week of going on that cruise. There's so many good food options. So if you're interested in that and want to join us, we have a great group of people. It's great. If you wanted to get into cruising, but you want a group to be with you and support you, contact us below It's only going to get hard. It's going to be really hard because it's we're getting closer and closer to the date. So if you're interested, do not wait. And that's not a pushing tactic, because if you come up to like 7 days before a cruise, and that's if you want to join, I don't think we're going to be able to get you on. Or we could, but it's going to be really hard. So save us both a little bit of time and contact us today. Hi Owen, first month of channel membership. It's always exciting once you get that first month. How are you doing today? So here we are, the Island Tower, and it's full glory. I think we've only come over here once or twice on stream. So we have our main pool over here, as well as our Moana themed splash pad. So you can kind of see what I was talking about earlier. This tower looks amazing, but this area does not necessarily have the same vibe as the rest of the Polynesian, where you feel like you're walking through a village, through a tropical island. Over here we've had something we've been meaning to go for a while. We have not. Walulu Bar and Grill. We have breakfast at 7 to 11 a.m. Restaurant to 11 to 10. Bar is open to 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I was very tempted to say go for all the resorts and then come back here to like eat like a lunch. But I feel like I need to have like dad here when we do this. I think it'll be cool. Like if he's like laying down, recovering from surgery, and I'm off here like eating at a new place without him. So I mean, they could still go down. They could. I mean, they could still go down. So it used to be this walkway was closed up, and now it's opened back up again. Pickle Shake, you wanna know one of my favorite parts about this resort so far?
What's that?
I'm so immature for this, but you know, they have this AstroTurf right here, and what you can do is you can run up it, and then you can go back down.
Up and down.
Up and down.
I'll just leave you here all day and you just run.
Yeah. This is welcome to the next 2 hours of the stream. it's just gonna be me going up and down this one hill.
The ups and downs of stream.
That would actually be a funny like joke stream. Just put it up and it's just me doing this for like 2 hours straight. But we have some seating out here, really nice seating. That terrace up above. We're gonna go in and take a quick look at the lobby. It's a bit smaller, but just to give you guys an idea. I love the smell here. So very well designed lobby. We have our full 4 pillars representing 4 elements. We have our Moana mural in the back, as well as our grassy chandelier above.
Hangings are really cool.
We also have the main entrance to the Wailulu Bar and Grill, which looks really good. I mean, look at this door. It's a big door. That is a big door. Look at that door. Look at that door. Door. Okay. Just a quick look. I just might. Honestly, I just might. Look what I'm doing. I'm making pickle shake for me. The food here is so good, and the view of the fireworks is 100%. I didn't think about that, but this area is open. That's probably intentional because you actually look across the water. You can see our castle in the distance there. Speaking of in the distance, since this pathway is open again, what we plan on doing today is we started out in the Polynesian over there, and we plan on walking to all the resorts all the way over to our contemporary resort. So we already scratched off one resort, but we still have 2 more to go to, including that long walk in between the Grand Floridian and contemporary. So let's get moving. It's no problem. There is a ooh, ducks. Sorry. Late last year, we kind of had multiple situations pop up back to back, and there was a period where we just could not stream for a while. So I'm happy that we just have streams up and you guys just have something to watch. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So this is going to be our transition from Polynesian to the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. First, before we walk there, we're going to walk through the wedding pavilion. Well, not through the wedding. We're definitely not going to go inside, but this this is our pavilion all the way back here on the water, and it is set up so that the arches you kiss and marry under are perfectly aligned. Perfectly aligned with the Magic Kingdom Castle. It's not the only location where you can actually have get married. Walt Disney World has a extensive list of marriage locations. One common location we see marriages at a lot is at the beach and yacht. It's very common some days to see chairs being set up and wedding service being set up over there by Stormalong Bay. We're at 210 likes. Thank you everyone for hitting that like button. It means a lot. Are you gonna eat a snack on the stream or are you gonna skip? We're definitely gonna have something to eat at one point. I'm thinking of possibly getting something to eat over in the Contemporary, but granted, if come this side, fiddle, this side, this side, this side, this side. There we go. We're definitely going to pick up, like, say, something for lunch at the Contemporary, but if something that looks interesting on the way there or if something else happens, we could pick up something else to eat. We need to see food. You think I come on here to see the parks? I want to see the food. I'm just realizing we may have taken the wrong sidewalk. I want to be over there. It's okay, we can go around this building. This is not our main resort. This is actually our DVC building. It's going to be off to the side compared to the main lobby building and the main other buildings. It has a very nice theme and a very nice lobby themed after Mary Poppins. So vlogging, how is everyone doing? I don't just want to be yapping about resorts and parks. I want to be talking with you guys. Anything you want to share? Any plans for this weekend, for next month? Paris girl, good morning. How are you doing today? Here's a better look at our DVC resort. Without trees in the way. Paris says, good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
He has been a huge help, not only being with me on stream, but also providing transportation. A lot of days today would not have been necessary if he did not help with that. Also, I have to zoom in on this.
Can I play in the sand?
No, you cannot.
Oh.
Duck moment.
Duck?
Duck.
Okay.
No, not you duck. That duck.
Oh, that duck.
That duck, yeah.
Oh, I just let the water run off my back.
It's a duck.
Duck, duck.
Oh, and it's another day of sunshine here in Ontario, Canada. I'm glad. I feel like we're finally coming out of this cold wave of weather that's like hit us. Last week was not fun. If you were here last week on Monday, I was out of my element. I was freezing. I was not having a good time. Oh, here. Sorry. I'm putting on riding rides, eating yummy food, and watch fireworks streaming. Absolutely no work. Well, if you're in the same area of us, come over and say hi. Be happy to meet you. My wife and I are taking a class Sat night how to plant and care for a bonsai tree. That sounds relaxing. That sounds like a good night out. That sounds like a nice activity. I hope you guys enjoy that. I appreciate you guys warming things back before I get up there. Yeah, don't worry, Lori. I forgot to turn on the sun last week. I just had to... Someone unplugged the cable. You know, they like pulled the table and just like popped out, and it was like out for a week. And we looked back, and oh god, the sun's not plugged in. So we had just... It was an easy fix. So we have our Grand Floridian pool over here. So it's a splash pad. We're going to be going around so we can get a better look at it. We had snow twice here in Georgia, and it was in the 20s for the most part. Yeah, when we I was when the idea was brought up that we would be moving here from Georgia, I was very against that at first. Extremely against, like annoyingly against doing that. But one of the reasons behind that is we would never get snow. We would never get snow here. There would be no chance for snow. Unless it was last week, but that doesn't hit, that definitely doesn't hit where we live. But looking back, it barely snowed in Georgia to begin with. Like, we got like 1 inch in like 1 year. We got 1 inch 1 year, and it was described as like the great blizzard of 2016. That's how much snow we get there on a regular basis. You kind of see that we're kind of walking. Just speak out for a second. Below our monorail line for the resorts, or beside it. So this is our pool area. We'll come back out in a second. I just want to come in for the front, just like we did with the Polynesian. Yeah, I can feel that. I feel like even if you're just sitting like turn this way. Okay, thank you, sir. You have a good one. Even if you're just staying inside and you're just staying inside working on something or hanging out, you feel more upbeat having like sun and natural sunlight in your room rather than no sun. It's like cloudy and gray. So I get that. I 100% get that. I can actually check in a moment. We need to sit down to plug everything in anyway, just to make sure everything's charging. So, give me a second. Here we are. Second stop for today, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Yeah, go for a walk. I think I need to like root out like a walk route for the new place, just so I can walk in the future. Here we are. In its full glory. And here's somewhere on the other side. It is one of our most expensive resorts. Especially in terms of food. Oh. I'm gonna switch this around. Just for the short term. Let's plug everything in. Battery. So, someone's asking how far we walked. It isn't the majority of the walk, but today we have walked 1.1 mile, minus 27. We've almost walked a mile this far. Can I switch that to kilometers? No. So, almost a mile thus far. We're not even walked the majority of it yet, so we'll see. So, here in the Grand Floridian, we have a lot of stuff to cover.
Since you won't let me play in the sand, can I go play the piano?
I mean, you can, but I'll be getting as far away as possible. What? That man played the piano when he wasn't supposed to? Wow, that's wild. I have no idea. I have no relation to him whatsoever. Let's take a loop upstairs first.
You get a little loopy?
No.
Except you take a loop upstairs. Sorry, Owen.
It's fine. Look, there's our streams need like really bad jokes and me responding to them. Dad isn't here for that, so you're just filling into his role.
Yeah, you don't have to put up with me after the days.
Just up the stairs. Very careful not to pull this too hard. Here we are. Look at that. So of course here we have our elevator as well as our main stairs we have on the second floor. We have our photo pass opportunity over here where you can take a picture with Cinderella's slipper if I remember correctly. We have our mercantile shop. And again, we have our monorail boarding and the security there, so we're not going to be recording that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a few right there. There. Yeah. Time flies. It was just a few weeks ago when all of that was up, and now it's all done. Holiday team works fast. Greg ties, so I remember correctly, they did have birds when it first opened, but they eventually stopped having birds. So they did at one point. So over here we have a basin store. Basin is, you can find at Disney Springs, but if you do not want to go there, this is the only other spot you will find on property to find these soaps, bath bombs, scrubs, and other things. So if you're staying here, you can come here, pick up some soap, bring it back to your room, and enjoy it. Here we have the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, who has not been open for such a long time. It's just been sitting here. Makes me wonder if they're going to reopen it. If not, if they're going to replace it with something else, but only time will tell. I know.
I wanted to be a princess.
So we have our other elevators here, just in case you don't want to ride our classic one over here. In this direction, we have Victorian Alberts, our most luxurious and freaking expensive restaurants on property. When we talk about the most high-class restaurant is Victoria's Alberts. So here's a look at what you can get. I mean, just for like our starters go up to $17 to $15. You come here for our main entrees, they're $50. They're about $50 on average. So yeah, it's not cheap. Oop, okay. I was gonna go for a circle, but it looks like this area's been closed off for cleaning, so I will respect that. Over here we have the transit rows. We have, we used to have a band up here, but it's been remade into a small bar. You can sit on the outside of the building as well as the lobby. Well, the seating on this balcony right here gives you a great look out of the full lobby. Yeah, I don't think you're the only one that feels that way. Whew. Okay, just checking if we're charging. So again, this is what's up on the upper lobby. I'm gonna have to walk around this way because that direction is closed off. How is everyone doing? No, you do bring up a good point. I mean, only certain resorts are able to have those kind of restaurants. I mean, all 5 resorts are going to have only a quick service, and most moderates are only going to have one extra dining location. There's only a few outliers to that rule, like for instance the Colorado Springs Resort has multiple really good dining options, just because it has the added tower as well as the 3 bridges. So more options is not a bad thing. I agree with that. I share that sentiment. Buy groceries for a few months or eat at a chef's table. I can't decide. Week 1, Amanda and Albert's. Week 2, ice soup. My dad always says it's only money. You can't take it with you when you leave the earth and show why you have it. That's true. Especially if you're planning on doing a vacation. So we didn't actually get to see the pool that well. I'm not going to view it in detail because there are people. Let me get out of the way. There are people here. We have our main pool, our waterfall, and slide over in that direction. And we also have our splash pad over here for the little ones. Just a quick film of that. Yeah, I want to go back inside, but I'm going to ruin the picture. Okay, quickly. No. Let's quickly get out. Have a father taking picture of his 2 sons. I don't want to interrupt that. Let him take his picture. There we go. Okay, perfect. The dentist was good. That's good to hear, Pinocchio. I know that can get very uncomfortable and a lot of bad news can be chopped in there. So that's good to hear. I think we just put up a poll in the chat, not not for somewhere to eat like a food poll, but just a general poll to show what you guys think. So here we have chorizo clovers. We're going to have a lot of like expensive high-end clothing in here, as well as a few merch relating to a resort. Yeah, so we have a poll for Grand Floridian, Polynesian Village, and the Contemporary. So you guys vote on that. Which one of the 3 is your favorite?
Which resort do we get to stay at tonight? Is that what the poll's for?
I wish. It's just like, there's no reason we're doing that. It's like sneaking into some someone left their door and we just sneak in. That's not gonna happen. So we have Sandy Cove Gifts and Sundries. This is gonna be your main pickup location, not only for merch inside the parks, but sundries. The store upstairs, near the monorail, does have more merch than here. But in terms of something you can pick up and bring back to your room, Sandy Cove is your main stop for that. So we have Cokes, We have milk. We have pizza meals, Mickey bars, ice cream, pizzas. Candy, snacks, mac and cheese, donuts. And not just food, you have razors, brushes, combs, medicine, sunscreen, other things you might need when you're out and about. I do have my water. Do you have something to drink?
Pardon?
Do you have something to drink?
I'm good now.
Okay. I don't want you to walk you around like to Kingdom Come and not like get you like. I don't want you getting dehydrated. So.
That's good when my tongue starts hanging out further.
So, have some Disney snacks as well as some other things. Someone's asking how you cook a pizza. The villas and kitchen has kitchenettes, so that's how you're going to heat that stuff up. I think we've seen all we need to see here. I don't want to spend, like, usually if we're doing a full tour of like a resort, I would be more inclined to show off every part of the resort, and like including the gift shops, like all the merch that's available. But we're doing all three today and doing it by walking, so I don't want to spend too much time. So we have a 109 park fare. It is a buffet with characters with a lot of good selections. Some of our breakfast selections includes bread pudding with vanilla cream, anglaise, grand Floridian strawberry soup. This is a very popular item. It's available for both breakfast and dinner. It is the item for park fare. We have a carving station, beef and potato hash, and Mickey shaped waffles. For dinner, we have peel and eat shrimp, the soup again, Tiana's gumbo, baked salmon with saffron lemon butter. That is going to make me hungry reading that. Carving station and warm chocolate cake with the same vanilla cream anglaise as breakfast. This is what the entrance looks like. We also have the Grand Floridian Cafe over here under Victoria and Albert's. With a wide menu. Let's get out here. If people walk away from my stream and they aren't hungry, okay, the door does something. If people walk away from a stream and they aren't hungry, I did something wrong. I didn't do my job correctly. I'm gonna get like points docked off my streamer card. I visited all three, but only contemporary with my husband and kids. We ate at Chef Mickey 10 years ago. So it has been a bit. Yeah, that is a classic character buffet over there in the Contemporary. We'll show that off in a few minutes. Greg, that is not a dumb question at all. In fact, if you have a reservation, you can come here park at the resort, or you can park somewhere else and travel here, and you can still come here. You do not have to be staying here with a reservation to dine at any of these resorts. And furthermore, since you opened the door for this, any quick service, you do not need to be staying at the resort to go access the quick service. So say, like I brought up earlier, you want to have some tonga toast for breakfast, you can go walk over to Polynesian and have some tonga toast. If you want to eat at the Concepto Cafe for some lunch, you can just walk over to the Concepto Cafe or take the monorail store. They're you don't have to worry about reservations when eating at these restaurants. So my friend just went to Victoria and Albert's and loved it. It's not for me, but I hear it's amazing. Yeah. Did it happen to bring up the bill? Okay, I think we want to show off our quick service, but before we do that, we definitely need to show off our boat dock over here. Just since we have this map available. So we are here. This shot is gonna make this very hard to view. We are here. This is the main building with the monorail line. So over here we have our boat. We have our boat transportation over here. We'll walk over to that in a second. We also have our Desperate Island Grill, our quick service, and our walkway to Magic Kingdom. So wait, hold on. No, come on. Work with me. Work with me, device. Work. There we go. Yes, I did. I mean, some people, I have to bring that up, because some people don't know that you can just walk or take resort transportation. You don't have to be staying here to have some of these amazing options. You go, I mean, most resorts you can find like one option, like tonga toast or coconut bread pudding, or the noodles from Polynesian, or the bison burger. There are so many good options that can only be found at these resorts. I have to take the time to point out, you don't have to be staying there. You can still have access to some of these great options if you're interested in trying them. So don't let the idea that if you're not staying at a resort that you can't come over here and try a few bites.
But if you do want to stay here, it's a good idea to have reservations, because they don't like you sleeping in the lobby. They kick me out.
If you're do traveling, do make sure if you are not staying there, you are going to have to either walk or take Disney transportation. If you pull up, say you're going to be eating there, there's a chance they may not let you in, because a lot of people try to park at the resorts and then take transportation to make their way to the parks so they can park without paying the fee. And Disney is very strict about that. Very shrewd. Sometimes you can walk up and say you're just grabbing a bite and they'll be okay with it, but not every time. So just in case, keep that in mind. So this is our boat dock. Like, this is connected to the same boat line as before. Boats from this boat line will start over at the Magic Kingdom, then come here, then come to the Polynesian, and then come back. So the reasoning behind this is, in the Polynesian, if you're going from there, the monorail will have to stop there first before making its way towards Magic Kingdom. So the boat over there will take you instantly over to Magic Kingdom without any other weird stops. Since the monorail here would take you instantly to Magic Kingdom, the boat will have to go to the Polynesian first and then return to Magic Kingdom. So it's kind of like a balance. So I just need to point out where that is and where to access it. Good to hear. I know I'm not usually your main guy in control of the camera, but I'm trying my best. I need to like do some training to stop saying like I need also like I need a I'm tripping on my words. I need some kind of like voice, something to track what I'm saying. And every time it sees the word like, or it just needs to like shock me or something. I need to stop saying those. Silver Moon Creations just pushed the subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. We're here every Monday to Friday. I hope you join us for some streams in the future. Let's step outside here. Yeah, public speaking, or speaking in general. I mean, I'll be doing this a lot more often now that I know how to do it, so I'll get better with time. Yeah, I just need like an electric dog collar, and every time it picks up, I say the wrong word. It just needs to sap me. Just... It'll work me out eventually. The weather has been great compared to last week. I've been enjoying it. Clear sky, sun's out. It's good.
Well, I'm ready for that cruise that's going to be coming up soon too on Virgin.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 104 days. It's coming soon. We have a lot of people joining us. Way more than last year. And if you're interested in joining, contact us below. Contact us sooner rather than later if you're interested, because it's already hard as it is right now. We're a few months out. If you contact us like 2 weeks out from the cruise, we're not going to be able to help you at that point. It will be out of our hands. So, oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Dude. Brother. Hi. That's a field goal, my dude. That's... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Don't run in front of the golf cart, little guy. Squirrel is like desperate instead of like running. It's just to run directly into the path of the field goal. It's like, dude, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Hopefully that guy's all right. So over here we have a quick service. It is going to be kind of far out. You're going to have to walk 5 minutes, depending on where you're staying. It's going to be a quick service for everyone staying at this resort. If you want to grab some breakfast, lunch, and dinner, this is where you're going to go. Hello.
How are you?
It's okay. I think we're just stopping by showing this off for everyone joining in. So here's a look at some of the options available. We have a burger, buffalo chicken flatbread, barbecue pulled pork sandwich, chicken club sandwich, Caesar salad, chicken impossible burger, pepperoni flatbread, chicken Korean barbecue bowl. That seems new. Oh no, that's not. I can find 2 options, but I say chicken Korean barbecue bowl, Korean barbecue sauce, lemon scented jasmine rice, seasonal vegetables. That is new, and I can say that with certainty because I feel like I would remember that. That's interesting. So let's go inside just to show you guys inside. So you'll pick up what you want over here and then take it over here at registers. We have our grab and go, including snacks, drinks, and pre-made meals such as salads. We have our sandwich area over here. We have our sandwiches. I mean, those look good.
It's like you make your own potato chips.
Oh my goodness. They do make your own ketchup. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't tempting just to pick up that whole thing and run for it. These are mine now. You can't have them back. We have, if you're not getting sandwiches, you'll come over here, place orders, they'll make them, and then you'll pick them up. So yeah, Artisan burger, Impossible burger, barbecue pulled pork sandwich, chicken club sandwich, as well as a few flatbreads, and we had a bowl out front. I'm not seeing on the menu now. Oh, there we go. We have a tofu Korean barbecue bowl and a chicken Korean barbecue bowl. Those are new. Those are new. I would remember that. So that's cool. Next time we come and eat here, I'm definitely going to be trying that. We also have our bakery filled with pastries and some sweet treats. We have our raspberry tart mini cupcake. We have Mickey's chocolate quartz, coconut chocolate cake, blueberry custard cake, and we have a lot of pastries, a lot of cookies, including a cinnamon coffee cake and a espresso banana bread. So that's our quick service. You have a good one.
You too. Take care now.
Oh. It's okay. We also here attached to both Gasberry Grill and accessible and outside. We have our Arcadia Games arcade. So that is the entirety of the Grand Floridian. Now we just need to walk to the last one. Okay, walkway's open. Wait, hold on. I think. Let me check. We have some construction over here. So, well, there's a sign that says walkway with an arrow on it, so I'm assuming we're still okay to walk through. Granted, is this area closed off? Oh, we can come through? Okay. Just checking. Let's get out of here. That is some good ASMR. That's some good stuff. I apologize for anyone wearing headphones during that moment. Maybe I should spell it out on the screen. Granted, you probably can't hear after that. We have one resort left, and usually we would take the monorail around. We would take the monorail around all resorts, but for the first time in a while, we can actually walk all the way from the Polynesian all the way to the Contemporary. So today, I want to go ahead and do just that, just for the heck of it. Thank you for everyone who has supported us thus far by hitting the like button. We're currently at 261 likes. Thank you guys so much. If you've not already hit that like button, you can go ahead and do that. It means more to me. Thank you all for your support thus far. It's such a relaxing sound, isn't it? Like lo-fi grinding to study to. So, yeah, we have ducks over here. So, we saw this the other day. I'm not sure we'll see it today, but we actually saw an otter. I got it on video. There is an otter, at least one otter, that lives in Seven Seas Lagoon. So I can neither confirm nor deny if we'll see one today, but I'll be on the lookout, considering we saw one once. Our family got to eat somewhere at the Grand Floridian Cafe and got to see fireworks too. Oh, that sounds good. He's doing good. Currently lying down, resting. I'm taking his place. He went through post-op yesterday. We're meeting up again with the doctor next week. Hopefully we'll get an all clear that he's okay to stream again, but I'm neither confirm nor deny anything until we get that all clear. So oh wait, hold on. Okay, that did not show up. And Ode to the Mouse gifted 5 year-to-year match memberships. Thank you so much. That did not appear on Prism. Sometimes it just doesn't, so thank you for that donation. It means a lot. So 5 million people should now be green.
Like Bombi, Revilla, Carlos, Carre, Vincent from Haley,
and 504 Disney. You guys enjoy that membership. You enjoy those emojis, and thank you to Ode to the Mouse for giving those out. So we were talking about how relaxing the Polynesian is. This is also very relaxing. There's not a lot of sound here. You have the breeze coming over Seven Seas Lagoon. You can barely hear, like, off in the distance the Magic Kingdom every now and then, including our train whistle and fireworks going off for our castle show. Yeah, so we're gonna go under the monorail line, above a bridge. And do security, and we'll be at Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna assume it. I don't think we'll be able to show this, but I'm gonna try. Just a little man doing little man things. Is that resort over there in December? It is. Once we get past this pier, get closer to the water, I'll point it out. Okay. So over here in the distance, we can see this from Polynesian as well. That wire building, that is a contemporary. Our monorail line actually goes through that, so the monorail actually goes inside the resort. And off to the side, we have our Bay Lake Tower. Here's Monorail Orange. That is going to be a resort monorail. Yeah, I can tell that not just because of the line it's on, because of the direction. Our express monorail, the monorail that only goes from Magic Kingdom and TTC. Those are only 2 stops. That goes counterclockwise. Our resort monorail, on the other hand, goes clockwise, stopping at the Polynesian and Grand Floridian before making its way to Magic Kingdom, and then stopping at the Contemporary before making its way to TTC. We're not doing a lunch poll today. This stream really is on the fly. I think we will probably get something to eat over the Contemporary. We're just having a fun poll to get your guys' opinion. I think the monorail is gonna beat you to the Contemporary. You think? You think, really? I had no idea. Yeah, we are walking from the Polynesian all the way to Contemporary, and the poll is just closed, just to give you get your guys' opinion. With 15 votes, the Polynesian wins 61 of the vote from today's Magic Curve. And you know what? I agree with that. I think out of the 3 resorts, if I were to choose one, Grand Floridian spot is okay. Contemporary I really like, but I love the Polynesian. The vibe there is immaculate. There is so much good food there. I agree with you guys' opinion. I was honestly going to be surprised if Polynesian did not win that poll. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. 145 votes. So 61% settled on Polynesian. You need to keep in mind that Dad is still recovering. So if he makes the typo in the chat, it's because he can't see nothing. He's still recovering. So Fair. Just throw pickle shake on your back and run, Owen. Kind of like a 5K, but on steroids. Of course you like that idea.
Come back, Owen. Come back. Let me jump on. I'll spur you in the right side, you turn right. And spur you in the left side, you go left.
You can hear vaguely our adventure cavalcade wrapping up. I think it did just wrap up, right? Because the music just stopped. Pickle Shake walks fast. Don't let him fool you. We had to run to keep up with his walk. So yeah, we actually have, for anyone who wants to join us on a 5K and run with a group, we have, every year we have a wine and dine group, and Pickle Shake was there running.
You know, did the 5 and 10K. This year we're looking at the 5K and the half.
I need to, since we're getting back into another registration season for Run Disney, I need to think about what races I'm going to run next year since I'm getting into it.
I think we register on the 11th of February is next time it comes
Oh, it's coming up, yeah.
real fast.
Our wine and dine. Yeah, if you are interested in that, contact us below. Also, we have a Facebook group for Run Disney. Go there as well. We will be streaming registration, so we can all get in there together and give you guys a for those who are planning on registration for any race in the future, give you guys an idea of what to expect. Now, you have to be ready. You have to get all your devices out. Those slots go extremely fast.
Really fast.
Really fast. You want to grab every device you can, every laptop, every phone, every tablet. Pull up the page. Pray that random chance grants you a low wait time on one of them. Get the races you want, and then just close off all other devices. Give other people in the queue some more room to work with. So we are going to be coming up to our boat station because that's where this connects to, and we're going to be going through security for a second. So keep in mind we will probably be out for a couple of seconds, if not minutes, if we get pulled to the side. So don't alarm. We'll be back as soon as we get to our side. We cannot record security. We will not record security. They're very strict about that. They don't want any security guards getting their faces on camera. So hey, this top pocket. Pickle Shake. Hey, this top pocket on my backpack. Can you open that up and pull up the small battery? Because I'm going to need to show that.
Small?
Small one. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Need the battery?
I need to have it in my hands or else.
Oh.
Yep.
Anything else?
Actually, hold on to that while, just for a second. Grab this out.
I can just take it through security if that helps.
That would be helpful. Thank you. Is Pickle Shake carrying any weapons? No, he's not. Shh.
Just the dynamite. Don't tell him about that.
So we have another pull up, so you guys can give your opinions on that while I go for security. So we'll be right back. Don't fret. We'll turn the camera back on soon. Okay, we'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. So if you've not watched us for a period of time, we still have our cavalcade music playing. I was surprised we can still hear that. If you've not been with us before, security does not like being filmed. We usually try to get our way through security before going live, so we do not have to turn off the camera for a short period of time. But we're tilted. What's happening here? Oh, that's what's happening. How did that happen? Okay, well, I guess it's not like that. There. Okay. Let me see if I can like. There we go. Okay. We'll try to start the stream once we get past security, so we don't have to turn the camera off. But in a situation we can't do that, we just have to put that screen up. So it's okay. Nothing bad is happening. We're just going through the ropes. By the ropes, I mean for security. There we go. That's what I want to do. So it's not pulling that. Boop. Better. So this is my gym. We're not going there today. We're going to continue walking. I kept track of our distance we've walked so far when we entered the Polynesian. So once we're done today, I'm going to check back on that. Subtract what we started out with and see how long we walked for. How are you holding up?
Doing good.
You doing good?
Oh yeah.
How much distance is the 5K again? Isn't it like 2.3 miles?
3.1 is 5K.
3.1, okay. I mixed the numbers around. Hello, Owen, Pickle Shake Mods and crew. Only been a couple of weeks since I've been Smash King, but hearing the train and boats make it seem like years missed it already. Well, hopefully we can help cheer you up today. Speaking of train, oh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. Please don't laugh. Oh, that's so cute. Please tell me the camera caught that. That's so. Hush, a train. Train, shut your yap. James E says blink twice if you need a frosty beverage. Yeah, just blink six. If he blinks 6 times, does that mean he gets 3? So we have a pull-up, not for food, but just to give you guys something to do while we're walking. Best Disney snack: Mickey cupcake Dole Whip, Mickey ice cream bar, or Mickey caramel apple. We're also having a lot of people say their own favorite snack that may not be on the poll. For instance, we have my favorite snack in the parks was the frozen lemonade. Super affordable, a great portion. We had multiple a day there. I can totally see that. When you're coming in the summer, it's like 80, low 80 to high 70 degrees. I understand that. I get that. Here we have our bus station.
So anyway.
You know, this is always the scenario I come up with whenever I have a hard time choosing. Even with how ridiculous it is. Sorry. So there's a meteorite, right? There's a meteorite that's gonna wipe everything off this off this earth. You can save one of these snacks for future generations, but you can only choose one. What is it? You can only choose one. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds before impact. You need to get whatever snack you want in the bunker. You have to choose one. Which one is it? Chrissy says we usually get popcorn, but we didn't this time. There is no shame in that. I kind of realized how much popcorn bugs have evolved because we moved into a new place recently. I've been very happy about that. We moved into a new place, and we unboxed a lot of boxes, including a set of popcorn buckets. I mean, our popcorn buckets here at Disney World, they used to be the same design, the same shape, and the only thing that would change would be the illustration on the side and the color of the handle and top. That's the only thing that would change. Now we're getting to the point where like all of our popcorn buckets have to have the shape or have this unique little lighting, and it really gives you an idea how much popcorn buckets have evolved over time. Greek's Tiger's 51 favorite is ice cream cookie sandwich from AK or the Num Num cookie. The Num Num cookie is really good, and I'll tell you why. A lot of stuff is made on property and then kind of like delivered to different parks, you know. And it may not be the freshest. That cookie is actually sourced out from a local bakery. Off property. It is made fresh every day, and they deliver it to Hollywood studios. So when you get a Nom Nom cookie over there in Pixar Place, you always have confirmation that it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be good. Can't say that about like all of Disney treats like cupcakes or popcorn, especially not ice cream sandwiches and such, because those have to be wrapped up and frozen. So my husband would definitely say, wait, hold on. It's not my grip. Wrong one up.
This is a new ride. It's called Crossing the Highway Safely. Kind of like Frogger.
Yeah, and when you don't keep your and when you don't keep your hands, arms, legs inside the ride, instead of a cast member yelling at you, you just get run over.
Ambersweet Monorail.
We have Teal coming by.
Backside Monorail.
Okay, I need to just sit down for a second because all of our cords are getting wrapped up, and that needs to stop. That is not okay. Keeps pulling on the camera. So you can see the contemporary in this as we're going to be making our way there. And in just above 2 hours, we have made our way all the way from the Polynesian to the contemporary. And that's not taking into account the time we've spent exploring each resort, because I spent some extra time just showing everything off. So it would probably take from 45 minutes to about an hour. my estimate, to just walk from here to there, which it's definitely long if you're going from Polynesian to Contemporary. I don't think I would recommend that unless you really want to get the steps in. But say if you want to walk from one stop to another, like say Polynesian to Grand Floridian Sport and Spa, or Contemporary to Magic Kingdom, it's not that long of a walk. Chocolate covered banana or the best ever gluten-free beignets. They recently added beignets over by Tiana's Magic Kingdom for Tiana's Bayou Adventure opening of that ride. If you're getting beignets, I would not recommend going there for it is. Where I would go on Walt Disney property is New Orleans French Quarter. The beignets there are so fluffy. They have really good custom beignets depending on which time of year you come. You can get them drizzled with stuff like chocolate or strawberry. Sometimes you can get them with a alcoholic add-on. But they're so much better compared to the beignets at Magic Kingdom. They're covered with sugar and honey. That's not the bad part. The bad part is like you bite into it, it's like a pocket of air. It's like a hot pocket without anything in it. The beignets over at French Quarter, they have like that fluffy, airy, doughy feel all the way through. That's what you need. Yeah, exactly. Lori gets me. So Greg, there are 2 resorts to open first. And they opened the same day as Disney World. One of them was the Polynesian. And the second one is the one we're directly looking at right now, the Contemporary. Someone is currently not happy.
That's not pickle shade.
$8 shot right there. Just like a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. Wait, nope, missed it. Just back 5 more steps. There we go. There's your screenshot. Take a picture now. Look at that. Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah, it sounds like someone needs a nap. So we just walked through our bus station. We're going straight into the main lobby. Let's go into the lobby. This is going to be our Contemporary resort. First off, we have our pillar and illustration here, including our 5-legged goat. I'll get into that a little bit later. We have our contemporary grounds Strawberry's coffee station over here. Here we have our check-in station over to my left, seating area over to my right. Over here we have Steakhouse 71, going to be fine dining for this resort.
Steakhouse 71 is very good. We ate there a month ago and really enjoyed it. A couple times.
My dad has been like, guys saying I need to get over here and try the burger. He wants me to give an opinion on like a lot of burgers on property, so we may go over there sometime in the future. We have a little display with some of our options, including filet mignon with au gratin and potatoes, vegetable Wellington, I'm not sure how I feel about that, and Steakhouse 71 chocolate cake, as well as baby ice wedge salad, chipotle honey barbecue wings, and specialty cocktails. We're also in this area, both in the resort, both in the restaurant and around it. We have a lot of pictures showing. So yeah, as you could probably tell, Steakhouse 71 is kind of nodding towards the day it opened. Let me walk out here. There's also a lot. There's also a lot of history behind that area. It has been switched out with a lot of restaurants, a lot of other things. At one point, that area used to be a movie theater where you can walk in and watch a movie at any point in time. So outside we have a lot of things I just want to mention real quick. We have Bay Lake Tower over here with our bridge with access between the two resorts. We have a little photo op over here. You can see that this stand is made intentionally so you can prop your phone up on it and then run into the picture. We have our pool bar and boat deck further that direction. We have our main pool over here, as well as our splash pad and slide. Further back in this direction, you will see a lot of other rooms, our garden buildings. So we have garden buildings that are over here in these buildings, and then we have our tower rooms that are over here. A lot of people book rooms here at the Contemporary Resort and do not actually be sure to clarify that they want to stay in the tower, and they book garden rooms and they come here and they're disappointed that they're not staying in the tower. So when you're booking reservations, be sure to clarify. If you want garden, you want over here. If you want tower, you want to stay in this building. So keep that in mind. Let's go up these stairs. I want to show one area off just to talk about a little bit of trivia. We'll see if we can keep up signal over there. But if we don't, we'll just move on. I like that you can see the fireworks from the Contemporary. You can. It honestly, all 3 monorail resorts, excellent for fireworks viewing. All of them at least have one good spot for seeing everything. Okay. Thank you, sir. So we're gonna go up in a second, but first, I wanna see if we can come over here, see. Something I wanna show off. That's another piece of trivia, and Leo was right about this. All the rooms were put into this building using kind of a modular system, where all the rooms were made off property, and rooms, little holes for the rooms were made here on property, and it just made the rooms off, and they slid them into those holes. Now a side effect of that is that early into the stages of the contemporary story, there was a gap in between the rooms and the building itself, so they did have to deal with some mold for a short amount of time. But they got that problem cleared up pretty quickly. So this is true. What it brings up is completely true. So what we're walking into right now is our contemporary convention center. Not all resorts have these, but they offer large spaces for conventions and other events. Oh, looks like we do actually have a event as of right now. I'm glad I cut this overhang so we don't interrupt anything. So, fun fact about this area. In this exact space, I'm blanking on his name. This is where the famous speech, "I'm not crook," was given. Right after of the president being convicted of criminal crimes, but it did. Richard Nixon, thank you. This is where Richard Nixon proclaimed he was not a crook before being convicted of being a crook. So it's a really bizarre fact that some people look over, but history happened here. I mean, this is where he gave that exact speech. It's crazy to think about. Okay, detour aside, I just wanted to show this convention center off as well as that crazy fact. Thank you for you guys for responding to me. Both Joseph and Dopey Runner coming in with that. So I think it's time we make our way to the main area of the contemporary. Are you tired yet? We're almost done.
Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. Used to walking.
I would be very surprised if we did not hit that, if we did not at least hit a 5K just walking from the Polynesian to here. Especially like going out for all the nooks and crannies and such and viewing everything.
Let's walk over to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, the park on the other side of the property, I'm sure that would be fun. And here we are. So first off, I have to note this out. Our giant mural in the center of the Contemporary. All of these were painted beforehand and then put up later. It's very intricate. And every tile is meant to be perfect except for one little detail that was left intentional. I'll get to that. In a second. In front, about bare below the screen, we have our monorail entrance plus security, so we're not going to go too much into that. We have both Fantasia and BBG. These are going to be our gift shops. These are going to be our gift shops for merch and such, including merch relating to Contemporary. So if I remember correctly, we have all of our Contemporary merch up front here. A lot of our merch was themed up with the crumbles, just because we had a re-theme recently where all of our rooms were given a new Incredibles theme and redone. So all of our tower rooms, at least. Ooh. Speaking of windows, let's go outside for a second. Before we do that, here's a map of this particular level, so you guys can get an idea. We have Fantasia, BBG, Fantasia Market, Game Station, and the monorail on this side. On the other side, we have the Contempo Cafe, the Outer Rim, and Chef Mickey's. We also have a bigger map of the entire resort over here. Automatic door. Oh, the Skyway Bridge is currently closed, so we're not going over there today anyway. But that's unfortunate for people trying to travel. So we have this deck where you can see the entirety of the side in its glory, as well as this monorail line. And if you come all the way over here, there is a special seating area in the direction of the Magic Kingdom. Now, there is a very big resort. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's only 13 seats. Wait, no, I did that wrong. No, it's 4 times 12. There's only 12 seats. So if you want to come here and sit here, plop your butt right down there and get a view of the fireworks, be sure to come here early. But it's a cool little spot. A lot of people don't know about it. Really good viewing of not just fireworks, but just the Magic Kingdom in general. It's very relaxing. You also do that as well. I mean, no one's going to be here in the daytime, so you shouldn't have to fight for a seat here and there. Just sit down, watch all the monorails go past, enjoy the wind breeze. Okay, let's go back inside. Okay, Patricia, you need to tell me if you're smelling this as well. Are you also smelling food, or is it just me?
It smells good.
I'm questioning we're smelling like food from up top. I don't know where else you would smell something. Yeah.
That smells like the hood.
You probably need to get something to eat in a second. Oh, my door gets me every time. Here we have our Fantasia Market. We've showed off multiple stops so far for Sentries. This is going to be your spot for Sentries here at the Contemporary. Here at the third floor. I'm not going to spend too much time. It's just going to be the same stuff you'll find at any other resort in their own respective section. But candy, snacks, donuts, medicine, snacks, soda, pizza, heat up meals, drinks, beer, milk, Lunchables, coffee, all of that. So if you're staying here and you need to pick something up, come here. I don't think we'll be eating there today, but maybe one day in the future, well, we'll make plans to go over there. I hope you're on station. And we have our arcade, the game station over here. So if you want to play some stuff on property, you have that available.
So we're gonna go hop the mountain.
So last three things, people. We have our Outer Rim, which is our bar. We have Chef Mickey's, which is our corridor dining. And we have our Contempo Cafe, which is our quick service. I think it's time we grab something to eat. We've walked for the last 2.5 hours. I think it's time we sit down and get something to munch on. Let's find a table first. Yes, I think we can.
Do you put this one on me?
Well, let me check first, cause hold on. Let me just do a quick check. I have a feeling this is gonna be backlit if we sit here. Yeah, that's not. How about this table right here? This looks good. Let's just put that there. There we go. That's a bit better. If your camera happens to be attached to a battery, be sure not to pull on it, or else it'll pull the camera as well. Yeah, then we just turn on chairs like this way. We're still a bit backlit, but at least it's not as bad. Or actually, hold on. Do you think you can sit over that bar anyway? Like pull two chairs over there. There used to be chairs here, but now it's not. Let me see how that looks. You stay here for now. Let me see how that looks. Okay. Just to get an idea. Oh, that's much better. Come over here. I don't know why there's not anything here, but there's not. There should be. We'll move them back once we're done. hoping people like still choose to make other tables because then more people are gonna start doing it. And by like the end of the day, like all the chairs are in the wrong spots. There we go. So yeah, it is 12:38, so it's almost 1 o'clock. So monorail. So we have not actually walked a 5K. Surprisingly, we're currently at about 2.1 miles. So we need an additional mile for us to make that. So
That's even longer than that.
hey, so since we were like, even with us walking around extra, to make our way from the Polynesian to the Contemporary, it's less than a 5K.
Yeah.
So now you know. I keep trying to pull my phone apart when my phone's in sailor. There we go. Loop back to Poly. I mean, we'll see. We may end up here. We may do something else. Like I said before, this stream was kind of like my idea, just made on the fly, so we could still do something else. But yeah, snack time with Mom right here. Snacker. Monorail. I mean, technically the monorail does go in that direction, so we could technically route back to Poly.
Is this Contempo Cafe?
Yes. Do you want me to help with it? No?
No, we're
Okay.
good. You go ahead and talk. And
I'm starved. Oh, what are we getting?
we can't.
Oh no, you can. They
Only a guess.
they put that message up, so people who try to like put a mobile order in,
Yeah.
and then use that as an excuse to drive in and park, and then walk to Magic Kingdom. So you can't put a mobile order.
All right.
So Bagel Shake's putting a mobile order, and there's a message that pops up saying that you can only do a mobile order if you're staying on property. You can do a mobile order regardless, but the reason they do that is like what people will do, and this is very, very shady. What they will do is they will put in a mobile order. They will pull up to the resort gateway and say, "I have a mobile order. Can I please park?" And then they will park, cancel the mobile order, and then use that to walk over to Magic Kingdom, so you have closed parking, and you don't have to pay for it. So it's a very it's a very shady very shady way to park, and that's the reason I put that message up. That's why we can't have nice things. Again, so just for reference, please don't do that. If you're gonna park, pay the man. Just don't, because when multiple people park there, then when people come in for their resort stay, they have nowhere to park. Please do not do that.
Did you get it all?
Oh, it's just one thing.
You want something to drink? Just be that way.
Yeah, you guys can kind of like hear Chef Mickey's. It's a character dining experience. It's been here for a bit. It's so old. I remember eating here. I've eaten there. It's been like several years, but I have indeed eaten there. So how did you guys enjoy the stream? We started out we started out at the Poly. We made our way to past the Island Tower to Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and over here to the Contemporary. Have you guys thought this was informative? Have you enjoyed it? Like every time I bring that up, like every time I bring up the fact that like I feel so old because of how much Disney World has changed. Pickle Shake just looks at me like, really? Oh, how old are you?
I'm only about 4 times older. Well, not
Only?
only, not quite, but
Not quite. It's just only by the amount. It's not that much. Oh no! Oh no! We ate there in 2003, and my daughter hid under the table. All about the ears. Was that during like the celebration, or was that just a character coming up? Yeah. So character dining can be great for little ones, but I think it's best that you research in advance with your children if they do well with characters. Because if you walk up to like Mickey in the Magic Kingdom, and the first thing your little guy does is like hide behind your legs, maybe character dining is not the best for your family. So
Mickey scares me. He's kind of cheesy.
I've been kind of playing it by the book. Maybe in the upcoming days I may produce my own stream all by my own. I mean, I did that today. I just I'm talking about like the thumbnail and the idea, because I mean we definitely have done this before at least once or twice, gone throughout all the Mario resorts. The only thing different is that we walked. That's the only thing that's really changed. She's grown up and is better now, thank goodness. Do you still have like a video or picture of that so you can like show her like this is you hiding under the table. I know my dad here. Let me here. There's Pickle Shake. I know Dad definitely has some stuff on me because I'm not even going to say it lightly. When I was younger, I was a brat. I was a pain to deal with. And it's good weather. We've had good weather this week. I mean, this is like the opposite side of the coin compared to last week. Last week was miserable. This week is fantastic. We have not, so we're getting a mobile. We're getting a mobile order. As soon as that's gone through, I'll go and pick that up.
I'll go pick it up.
Do you know where to pick it up?
Oh, I'm sure he'll tell me. I'm right over here. As long as it's not back at the Polynesian or something. Back at Polynesian, grab some kind of one of those things that go around the park.
I ate there in 2018 and Don was hitting on me all the time, taking my BF at the time chest. What you didn't see is actually before you went, it would be funny to imagine like you paid Donald like $5, like, hey, could you hit on my BF to make him more chest? could you strengthen our relationship some, please? What is your favorite meal at the Contemporary Cafe? I can actually. You're gonna make me pull up. You're going to make me pull up the app and go through. I have not eaten here much. We've eaten here every now and then. I will say this: I put in something Pacific. We ate here at the Contemporary. Last. I think marathon weekend.
Yeah.
It was off camera. I am getting the same thing I had that weekend here again today. So,
I'm gonna run over and pick up utensils and stuff.
okay. I'm picking up the same thing and eating it here today because I didn't eat it on camera before. So you guys didn't really get my opinion on it. Dining. Again, just to show us off. If you want to see something in through the app, you want to select dining, not wait times dining. You want to make sure no location is selected, because if you select a park, none of the resort dining options are going to show up. You want to find your location, click it on the map. In this case, this will be Davenport Cafe. Of course, it's going to show up that message, which of course, again, this is for people trying to park here. That's why we can have nice things. You want to click view menu, and you can see the entire menu. So I'll go for that in a second. But before I do that, I did just see something come through. Isabel and Eddie just tipped $20 to help with lunch for you and Mr. Pocochet. Thank you guys so much. I need to pull the thing. And we just got the PayPal. We just got the PayPal. We just got the PayPal from the Magic Group. Thank you guys. That'll help pay off lunch some. So we have both breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think lunch and dinner are the exact same, except dinner has a few more specialty entrees included. So we're gonna look at the lunch menu. We have our Contemporary Artisanal Burger, grilled 7-ounce Angus burger with bacon, cheddar, lettuce, tomato on a grilled brioche bun, with French fries, based burger. 4 cheese patty melt, 4 cheese grilled cheese, beef burger patty, caramelized onions, and patty melt sauce. Chicago style Italian beef sub, shaved Italian beef, mozzarella, giardella, and seasoned anchovies. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. I never pronounced that right for the life of me. Hot roasted turkey sandwich. Sicilian meatball sub, meatballs with provolone, marinara, pepperoni, banana peppers, black olives, and Parmesan cheese on baguette. Spicy chicken sandwich. Which we actually had first day when they updated this menu.
Yeah. Is it pretty good?
Yeah. Pepper check. Chipotle romaine, arugula, seasoned tomato. Dill pickle shakes on a brioche bun. It kind of has like a more of a Chick-fil-A feel to it, which you can't really find much on property. You can also get chicken strips, chili cheese mini corn dogs, a few flatbreads, a few salads, and a few kids meals. So, and a lot of desserts. They added like, on that same day they added the chicken sandwich. They added like 5 desserts. So, oh, just go. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go pick that up. So you can see any options like menus ahead of time going through the Walt Disney World app, so be sure to download that and search ahead of time. Oh, Culver's is so good. I think if we were ranking like fast food places, Culver's is definitely up there. The burgers are like smashed, they're really good. And cheese curds. I don't even get cheese curds much like anywhere else, so. Culver's. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We're going to get something to eat because if we try to stream without planning ahead on something to eat, this live stream self-destructs. It just implodes. This streaming device refuses to work. So yeah, if I remember correctly, they have rice bowls for dinner. With your choice of meat, I think shrimp, chicken, or beef. So. Oh, he's got the bag.
Looks like if you get a drink here, you get refills for 2 hours.
Yeah, so another thing that since it's a resort, we do have refills available behind us.
Do you need anything else?
So I had this. This is the option I had a couple of weeks ago. It is our silicon meatball sandwich. Let me actually go and put. I keep closing the menu when I have it open, and I have to go through the entire process of finding it again, and selecting it, and then selecting the menu. I don't know why I do that to myself, but I do. So yeah, silicon meatball sub. Meatballs with provolone, marinara, pepperoni, bananas, peppers, black olives, and Parmesan cheese on a baguette. Looks like some fries accidentally got inside. I'm a bit concerned looking at this because I'm...
Is that not what you ordered?
No, it is what I'm ordered. But I'm questioning if the bottom of the bun gave before I even got into it. I'm gonna get some fries first just so I can... Since I can actually pick it up for you, but...
Hi, Dale.
Hello, Dale. How are you doing? Lori asked what you get.
I got chicken fingers and fries.
Shut up.
Not real exciting, but filling.
I mean, sometimes you don't need something exquisite. You just need food.
Spiced it up with some barbecue sauce. Gotta have barbecue in the stream. Oh, Pam.
A lot of people are talking about White Castle and Covers. White Castle we've not gotten a bit. We've actually a lot in the past just because we have the world's biggest White Castle here in Florida. It's not that big. It's the world's biggest White Castle. And it's conveniently on the way to Universal, so that can back me up on this. Like multiple times we've just stopped in the drive-thru, got some White Castle burgers, and just eating them on the way to Universal. They're good burgers, especially if you get like the smoked cheese. That's my favorite.
We have a new crew member, Evan Smith.
Let's see if I can put that.
Welcome to the crew.
Let me put this aside.
Would you like the texture of the brownie monorail?
Oh, thank you. You don't have to do it. Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Just for reference for later. Thank you so much. Look at that. We gotta get a cast member.
So the label's not on the way.
It's a s'mores monorail brownie. That's so nice. We don't do this for free stuff at all. I'm not entitled to smack. I turn on the camera and I walk around and that's it. I am not an entitled worker in any way, so the fact that they came over and did that, that's so nice.
What was her name, Mom? Did you catch it?
I did take a picture because I'm definitely giving them a cast member compliment later. Okay, I may mispronounce this. They're from Venezuela. Curse my dyslexia. Glamora. Here, I took a picture just for reference, so I don't forget. That person deserves a cast member compliment because that's so nice. Let me go ahead and take a picture of this now, just because I have no idea if this will melt while we're eating. So at the very least,
Looks like it's like a s'more. It's got marshmallow.
yeah, it's a s'more. It's a s'mores brownie. So let me go ahead and take a picture of this now. We're gonna close that back out for now. I may get into it early if it starts melting fast. You know what? I'll put it in the middle and we can split that like halfway for a meal. Here, let me show that name one more time. Here. I'm sorry, it's really hard to pronounce. I'm extremely dyslexic.
Let's see. Gloria Mar, it looks like.
Gloria Mar.
From Valencia, Venezuela.
Yeah. Thank you, Ricochet. You got my back. I've not touched this sub once. Let me get into it. Oh no. Oh no.
Fall apart.
It did, kind of. Look at the bottom here. I'm going to be holding it up because there's no other way to eat this without it potentially falling out. So I'm going to have to be very careful. That is so good. Honestly, they could have just made a meatball sub and call it a day, but they added in that pepperoni, olives, and banana peppers. That really hits the spot. It's really good. I mean, other than the bottom being kind of flimsy, I mean, the baguette is good. Here, let me show this side. That's the bottom. You can see all the pepperoni, the meatball, some of the olives.
Yeah, the baguette looks kind of crispy, like it's toasted. Or not.
It is toasty. I like banana peppers, but I don't like olives. Those aren't gross. I love olives. Give olives a chance. Olives are nice. Mmm. Crown beef, I miss what you're both eating. That's tastes like a sandwich. This is a silicone beef pasta, and Bagel Shake is just having chicken fingers.
Nothing fancy today.
I probably should have been sitting on this side, so every time it's a habit. I'm used to sitting on this side of the camera, but if you're putting stuff up, you need to be on this side, so every time you put something up, your hand isn't directly in front of the camera. Yeah, I feel like once we get home, I'm definitely going to have to put that in. Anyone watching is free to do that as well. Just go ahead and thank her for, just show your gratitude. It can be done in the app. I made a mistake. I saw it on the wrong side. Every time I put a comment up, I'm going to cover up the camera with my hand. Black olive's good, green yuck. I will have to say, when I think of olives, I think of the black variant. I don't really lean towards green. Black are the best olives. That meatball is barely holding on there. That probably should have fell out, but since it's attached to the pepperoni, it's hanging on the edge there. You can see it a bit better now that I've eaten out the bottom of the baguette some more. This is a great meal, and I had this a few weeks ago off camera, which is why I'm having it again so I can show you guys on camera. But yeah, that baguette can be a bit flimsy at times.
And if you do come to the parks and you're not real hungry, you can always order kids meals, no matter what your age is, and they'll give them to you good. And a lot of times they're not that much smaller than regular meals. I know we'll eat that a lot of times if we're not real hungry.
Did you get one today, or?
No, this was regular size. But in the past, we've done it like hamburgers and.
Oh yeah, when we used to come here, like. Before we moved here, when we drove every like other weekend from Georgia to Florida and Florida to back where we lived, we would all have kids meals, even mom and dad, just to cut the expense a bit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you get some kind of a drink with it, you know, be it juice.
In most situations, something. Yeah.
So that's kind of handy too, especially if you aren't real hungry and just kind of hanging around the parks.
It isn't like you log up, you order a kids meal, and like the cast member is going to like shame you for that.
No.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You can do it.
No, they don't do that at all. Hello, Vicky. Join us for lunch again?
Yeah, a lot of people are sharing that they also go for kids meals.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. Disney's expensive. Sometimes you have to take every penny you can pinch, you know?
Yeah. And even if you aren't penny pinching, like I said, if you just aren't that hungry. As my wife and I get older, we don't eat near as much food as we used to. And we get full beforehand, so we'll get kids' meals. And they're about the right size. Like I said, they aren't too much smaller, just a little bit.
Last few bites of the sub. Hey there, how you doing? We're just finishing up with some lunch. So I still have fries left, but the sub is gone. The sub is no more. I choose a kid's meal at the royal table, and my niece chooses the adult meal. That's funny. How's Chris doing? Chris is doing much better. We had our
outpatient checkup.
He went for post-op yesterday. Everything seemed good. He's gonna meet with the doctor again sometime next week. So hopefully we'll get the all clear that he'll be able to stream again. Pork chopsticks. Pork chop right now. Fried chopsticks. I'm not eating forks, I swear. I swear.
Hello, Donald. I'm Pickle Shake in the chat.
Yeah, so Donald, he's not only been with me for most of this week, but he's also been providing transportation. So I'm gonna go on these fries, finish up on these fries, but I think I'm also gonna start onto this because I really don't want the brownie to melt or get warm before we will get into it.
Go for it, bud.
So a cast member was kind enough to give us a little treat. We have our s'mores brownie. A brownie, bottom of graham cracker, toasted marshmallow on top, with a white chocolate monorail. I mean, you can't look at that and tell me that does not look good. It's a freaking chocolate monorail. It's chocolate monorail.
Oh, it is. I didn't catch on to that.
You didn't see it?
No, I was looking at it from the other end. I didn't see that. Hey, I'm a little slow, okay?
Okay. But yeah, it's a chocolate monorail. Or chocolate rail for sure. That doesn't work. White chocolate line. It's not really a white line for monorail. It's not really a white line for monorail, so I can't really say that.
Beige.
We'll just call it delicious and leave it at that. So, one last look before I start getting into this. It looks like more like a crayon. I can see that.
Hi, loser dork face. Are you going to run in the marathon with us
Okay, so what I'm going to
in
do.
Wine and Dine again this year?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can tilt the camera downwards so you can see. There we go. You see enough of my face. I've been craving a little bit of vanilla Dole Whip. Yeah, if this was like if this was milk chocolate, the brown line isn't as appetizing. This one here. You're free to get into this as well. I'm not going to hoard this. Let's try out some of the side where the monorail doesn't go into first. Ooh, that marshmallow is tough.
Hello, Gabriel.
First class, how many chicken fingers did you get?
4.
4?
Yep.
So let's come out. That brownie's a bit tough. Ooh. So here, just for this one bite.
You're welcome, everybody. It's been a blessing to be able to come and do it. It's been a lot of fun. He kind of gets on me sometimes when I screw up, but he's
fine.
He's a pretty good guy.
I mean, I remember when I was first on this, I would do stuff all the time. I would do some stupid stuff on camera. Not because I wanted to, but just because I wasn't experienced. So I'm going to try to cut into this monorail, but something tells me this may not get.
I did think it was a little mean when he tied me to the tree the other day, but no, I'll get over it.
Okay, so how does this help the live stream? Oh, it's fine. Just keep doing it. It's perfect.
When you got a seat hole, you got to use skin snips, buddy. What is that? Is that a cake or is that
That's chocolate.
is that leftover?
We're going to have a celebration over at Chef Mickey's, so you can hear that off in the distance. Finally. The monorail is empty, so it isn't as hard as it could be. So I'm thankful for that. There we go. Perfect.
That's the first time that phrase has ever been used, that monorail's not as hard as a cookie.
Yeah, the monorail is not as hard as something. It's like I actually trust. That's how the monorail crumbles. That is not bad. Do you want me to cut your piece?
No, I think I've got plenty here. I'm gonna.
Really? You sure?
It's gonna take a little while to finish this, or to get through it.
So here, I can actually lift this up.
Oh, it's hollow.
It's hollow. It's empty. So here's comparison. This is what this monorail compares to that monorail.
Now they have little passengers inside there.
never talk to me or my son ever again.
Hey, everybody out there, I want to give kudos to both Owen and Chris. It's not easy sitting here eating on the stream. It's a little different. They do it so well. Got a lot of respect for that.
It's a geek. You know, it's funny because like I'm fine with talking on the stream, but like you have like family dinner, like oh, that monorail promo is very crazy. Like I just like sit there, enjoy my meal in silence. So
Who made the monorail crash?
yeah, the monorail just broke into 3 separate pieces, so the monorail is no more. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to walk or take the boat at this point.
Are you doing AK tomorrow?
It really is with this chocolate monorail that now destroyed. It's very prettier before. So I thought this was toasted. I think it's covered in chocolate sauce. That's what the browning is. Because it's the marshmallow is tough like a meringue, kind of. Oh, not as tough because I hate those. I cannot take this for the life of me. But it's like slightly less tough than that, for reference.
Hello, ham, yeah. Oops. Not sure which way to move it.
Yeah, it's
This is
weird.
my new t-shirt, and everybody can get a hold of one if you want by just going on, what is it, eartoear.com or something. I can't remember what your place is where they sell them.
So we do have a shop now, where you guys can now get merch. You've been asking for it for a while, and that is now up. This is one of the things you can get. It's Ear to Ear Magic Blue. It has a logo on it. How about you show them the back real quick? So that's what it says. Just don't be a sequel in the back. You're good. So if you guys want this hoodie or that shirt, you can go there today, and just go to eartoearmerch.com/shop, and we have all those out and ready. So Summer is not having it. The meal is over.
Oh, is that pretty good? Pretty tasty. Hey, Owen. If I wanted to book a trip to Disney or take a cruise, do you know any good travel agents that can do that?
Oh my goodness, so I have a travel agent for you.
All right.
So we've been doing this for multiple years now. You may think, oh, we're just trying to make money. One, To work with us, it's free. And two, the reason behind that is when you book travel, there's already a fee booked into anything you it's already a fee with anything you book, like any reservation or hotel you make, that is meant to go towards travel agents. Now, if you do not have a travel agent on your booking, that money is kept by Disney, but we get to keep that money if you book with us. So it's we've been doing this for a while. We work for you and can not only help you guys plan out your vacation, but say if something hits the fan, like if a reservation doesn't go as intended or something's not showing up in the system, we can work behind the scenes to get that fixed for you. So if you have any idea for a next vacation, next hotel stay, next cruise, contact us down below. And we don't pay any fees, no fees.
You don't charge any fees. You don't pay any either. So we don't pay any fees.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
as the client, yeah. Last piece of monorail. Everyone say bye-bye. Everyone say bye-bye to the monorail. Everyone say bye.
Oh no, King Kong's eating the monorail.
Wrong part.
Wrong part, okay. I'm sorry. Mickey Mouse is eating monorail. Sure,
Oh. That's what I was doing.
Okay. Not bad.
We gotta do that. I'll be here. Yeah, thank you to the cast member who gifted that out of nowhere for no reason. That's so nice. So I have other fries.
Well, Lone Wolf, you should love this cruise in December. It's so much fun to get with all the crew and
We're
me
going
personally and everything.
We have multiple group cruises, and for the first time in years, we're putting a Disney one on the docket. I have a Disney Christmas time cruise. It's going to be at the 1st of December. If you want to join us, book now, because I said it's like 3 times today. Availability is going to get it's going to become less and less for cabins. They're going to be less available, and prices are going to get much higher as that availability goes down. So availability goes down, prices go up. If you want to avoid that, contact us now.
Pam, that's the silly question. Of course I'm ready for May. Ready for the cruise in May too.
That'll be our Virgin Voyages cruise.
Yeah.
Great food, amazing food. So let's review what we just ate. I'll start with what I just had. Chicken meatball sub. $13.20. So not that bad. Only about $1 over average. Meatballs for provolone, marinara, pepperoni, banana peppers, black olives, Parmesan cheese on a baguette. Going to be up front. they could have just added meatballs and provolone, like say pizza rizzles, call it a day, that would have been fine. But the pepperoni, the banana peppers, the black olives really add on some additional flavor, some additional texture. It is such a great sandwich. Now, the baguette does give a bit. It's toasted and the baguette is a good quality, but it does give, so you're probably going to have to play Tetris in order to eat it. But it's a great dish. I think on a scale of 1 to 4, I mean 1 to 5, I'll give that 4. So you said you got the chicken strips?
Chicken strips.
That is only $11.19, so that's not that expensive. That's
was a good
$1.
portion.
That was $1 under average.
Yeah, and I couldn't even eat all my fries. There was more food there than what I needed.
So, what do you think? What is your opinion?
I think probably 3.5. You know, it's
So say high 3.
It's basic comfort food. It was good. The price was reasonable. I'm happy with it. You know, it's not fine dining by any means, but it's
Okay,
what you can expect a lot at the parks. You know, when you're small meals and stuff.
So, if today had gone as planned, that would be all we've been feeling. But a cast member, I'll go ahead and get that picture again, was kind enough to gift us a dessert out of nowhere. This is her name tag. If any of you guys want to give her a cast member compliment, I know a lot of people in chat have already done that. So just like it's we don't deserve that. I walk around with a camera in the app. I'm not entitled to that whatsoever. So we will be definitely giving her a cast member compliment later. You guys can do that as well. So I need to go find this specific. There we go. Monorail s'mores brownie. It's $5.99, so perfect price for a dessert. It's right at your average. You're getting a cupcake or anything else like that, it's going to be near that. Fudgy brownie with graham cracker crust, topped with marshmallow cream and chocolate decor. I think if you were getting like a s'more, I think it's a great take on it because it does taste like a s'more. The marshmallow is puffy, even though it is a little bit tough. A little bit tough to cut through. It does have that feel of a s'more. The brownie is okay. I mean, it says fudge in the description, but I think it is a brownie. Yeah.
Is it dry at all? Or?
It's not dry. I'll say that. It is.
Okay. It's kind of solid.
The monorail is so well done. I think if you gave this and just put like a chocolate bar on top, I think I would give it a high 3. But just because of that bar, that monorail, up to our, just because of that monorail alone, I think I would bump that up to like a low 4. It's a decent price and it looks great. It looks and tastes okay.
You can see this over here. This is kind of cool. Sun's coming through that chair. It's a hidden Mickey. It's only there part of the day.
Well, they're holding the chairs here all day, so I'm not sure.
It's a movable Mickey or something.
So yeah, that is our meal for today. I'm still eating on these fries, so we'll probably be here for like a couple of minutes. So how do you send a compliment? Let's see if I can pull it up here because I do not. So you want to pull up the app, right? you want to come all the way to the end. So this last icon, not the home, not the location, not the plus, and not the magnifying glass. This icon, the end with the 3 bars. The app is free, by the way, for someone who's asking. Which is why I always like ask if you have that app, because it's such a useful tool. You want to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you want to find cast compliments. You want to choose that. And you just want to go through the process. So, reason, location, first name of the hotel, as well as the day of your interaction. That one's optional, but yeah, I'm doing that as soon as we get home. That's because that's not entirely anything. So that was so nice. I remember that. We call that the hamburger icon. I mean, I guess technically, if you squint your eyes and look at it, it's a hamburger. So yeah, that's how you see it compliment. Yeah, I showed her name multiple times, but just in case, one more last time. Sorry. One last time.
See, Greg wants to know what the app is called. It's just the Disney app, isn't it?
I think Disney World app. Disney World app, yeah. Do not turn the Disneyland, that's the wrong side. That's over in California.
Let's go there. We could get there this afternoon if we walk real fast.
Oh, we got a call like a few hours later. Hey, you Pickle Shake haven't come home. Where are you? Oh, we're at the Panhandle. Don't worry, we're almost there.
We can stop by my house on the way over there. It's about midway.
Click your red ruby stuff with like Dover being DL in no time.
Oh, are you over 300?
You check?
300 now?
Here. This first second. 335. Thank you guys so much.
Where'd you check that? X that?
Yeah, X. Right there.
Oh, that's the update.
Yeah.
Okay, because mine never updates on the screen. That's right.
Thank you. Let's really stop shoving fries down my coat where I'm trying to talk. Thank you. Thank you all for pressing the like button today. I know it's not our normal stream. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We could definitely hit 350 by the time we close out. We only need like 15 more people to that like button. Yes, the music is from Lion King. We're probably going to get so many copyrights from today. like 90% of them are going to be coming from over here, just because the camera like picked up 5 seconds of like Stand Out or Lion King or Little Mermaid. Let me tell you, I'm definitely running the 10K for Wine and Dine. The question that I have not really like worked out yet is I want to go onto higher races. I definitely want to make my way to a half after that. The question is, in what period do I do that? Do I do the half immediately during the marathon? Do I do it during the Princess?
Hello, Kim Shep.
And after that, if I want to go above that, do I want to do like, say, a 5 and 10? I still need to think about that, but that's a good question.
Like I said, I think I'm going to try and do the half this year. Give it a shot. Just for something different, something to a challenge.
I just went for my walk. It's 42 degrees. Would you believe I went out without a coat? Only a pullover hoodie and I got hot. You know that makes you stronger than me.
Yeah.
Had that same weather here just a few days ago and I think I nearly lost it.
Is it sunny there, Lori? Or is it cloudy?
Sorry, I just like, if you're paying like $12 or more for like a meal, I just want to make sure I finish it. I think oh, there he goes. You know what I should have done before I absolutely demolished that s'more is like took a picture of it like in front of the monorail, but I didn't do it because I'm a stupid head. But I think it's about time that we wrap up. We've been going for almost 4 hours. We've seen all the resorts. We've walked the entire. This could have been much faster. We could have just gone to the monorail. I think that probably would have shaved an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes off of today's live stream. But I just wanted to show you guys that you can walk through all the resorts, except for like monorail to TTC. That connection doesn't exist. But every other walkway, may it be monorail to Magic Kingdom to Grand Floridian, or Grand Floridian to Polynesian to TTC. You can you don't have to take transportation if you don't want to. So I'm going to wrap up. Do you want to say anything before?
Yeah. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you in chat for allowing me to be part of Owen's live stream this week. It's been a lot of fun being behind the scenes. I've seen all the hard work and planning it takes to make these streams happen. Owen takes a lot of pride in doing these streams for us, so we should all be real proud of him. Would also like to thank Chris and Susan for putting trust in me to get, and Owen, for putting trust in me to get Owen to the parks and back. And hopefully Chris can get back to being on screen soon. He misses all of you so very much. It's really hard on him not streaming each day. So, but I'm going to be heading back tonight, or actually about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'll be a chat. I don't know if I'll make it tomorrow or not, but we're trying to get it Saturday if there's a stream. And it's been good being with all of you. Just thank you for letting me be here.
So I got one last reminder. I need to check how long we walked for. 2.1. That's also including us like walking into like every weird nook and cranny, every floor. We didn't even reach 5K. I mean, think about that. I mean, you could 100% walk from Polynesian to Temporary. If you're just doing that, it shouldn't be that hard. That's not a lot of distance. So interesting. I really thought we were gonna hit that 5K mark, but we did.
I thought it was close, but
It was 2.1, so we needed like one more mile.
Well, by the
One
time we
more
get
mile.
back to the truck, stuff will.
We may hit by the end of the day. He's completely right. We still have to walk back, so we may hit on the way out. So yeah, Pickle Shaker's gonna go back home after today.
Dopey Runner says only 46.7 more to go for your dopey training.
Ooh.
I think I would be dopey if I did that.
I could. That is. I mean, to train for a dopey, you basically have to do like the same distance, like every single week, just at a different pace for weeks on end. It's not easy.
No, that's not. I think that's a little out of my league. I'd like to be able to do
I may
it,
be able to do it one day, but it would take some training.
Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it.
So before we wrap out, once again, we booked travel. We put some extra work into your vacation, so you don't have to. That includes booking reservations, checking prices, making sure everything's okay. Also fixing if anything goes wrong. We do not have any fees because we are paid by Disney when you guys put us on your reservation. So if you want another hand in your vacation, you want to support our business, please contact us below. Also, again, just one last thank you to Pickle Shake. He has helped a lot during this week, and especially with that surgery, most of these streams would not be even so much as possible if it weren't for him. So
Thanks, buddy. Man,
he's helped a lot.
bless him.
So before we close out, take some time to share some things with people in your life. Share a smile, share a compliment, share it off, and be the sunshine in someone else's side. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be in AK tomorrow. I will not deny or confirm it because we're still working stuff out, but we may be somewhere for Saturday. I cannot tell you where. I cannot say if it's even going to be possible, but it could happen. So make sure you're subscribed and keep an eye out for that notification if or when that stream comes up. We'll be here tomorrow and we'll see you guys in the parks. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you another time. Have a good one, everyone.
Now you want to run back to the car?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure. We got a few miles left, so.